Obra Dinn. I suppose that's one way to look at it. I don't know. Every time I see it, I'm like, Obra Dinn. That's Spanish for work. Din. Only that's not how it works. All right, get me my switch on the board for me and you and everybody. Do, 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 do. Heck. Okay, we're not playing Mario. Back. Return of the Obra Dinn. We're actually a good ways in. I was thinking that one of the things I probably ought to do is I've been trying to fill in based on page number, but I could probably learn some things just from going down the crew list as well, like separately. Because, like, we know, for example, that one guy was torn apart by a wild beast. Even if we don't know who they are. Huh. So I'm going to take this this back here. Oh, yeah. And as I ended last time, I made a note of the fates that I had thought that I had for sure, but that I apparently did not have correct because they did not show as confirmed. Heck. Alright, so some of these people we seem to have identified because we've given them unknown fates. We have not yet decided what happened to them, which is interesting. So, like the last time we saw this guy, the Doom, we didn't see him die, theoretically. But... wait, no, he, well, no, he doesn't show as disappeared. But you say that's the last place we saw you? Because this is Chapter 7, Chapter 5, Chapter 3, 7, 2, 5. Okay. Right, so this is the last place you were seen. After that... wow. How do I get there? Oh, when Abigail is crushed by falling rigging. Okay, the corpse was moved postmortem. Oh, okay. So to get that, I have to get in there. The captain's cabin? Up here where things are still creepy. I don't know if I even opened half these doors. Distressed by the existence of that glow. No! I don't want locked doors. Those are scary. Alright. Heck. Alright, here. Chapter 7, The Doom, Part 8 of 8. Oh, that's why Martin. She's calling to Martin. Okay. So that's why we decided that you were Martin. You were not crushed by this rigging. Not that I can tell, but you were never seen again. Who else is over here? First Mate Steward Paul Moss, killed with a sword by Leonid Volkov. Emily Jackson, whose fate is unknown. We have figured out what happened to them on their boat. Yeah, we identified both of them. Gunner's mate, all this. Heck. Oh. Heck. Okay, that's just all falling apart. No one's getting up there. Okay, I believe that a terrible beast had something to do with this. Like Alfred Clestiel might have been torn apart by this terrible beast. You, whoever you are, might have been torn apart by this terrible beast. Did we see you back here? You disappeared in the Doom. Yeah. Like, someone tried to stab it, and that didn't work. Well, okay, have we seen you past... Well, no, there is no past this point. This is the last page in the section. Well... Oh, yeah, it says you disappeared here. And we're on page 8 of it. So I believe that you were... Something happened to you in regards to this. Let's say you were crushed by a terrible beast. I don't know. We've seen a lot of you. Okay, you disappeared in the Doom. Which Doom guy are you? See, okay. Alright, so... Last scene fighting a tentacle. Actually, no. Get used to switching A and B buttons. Heck. Okay, so, terrible beast. Oh, who are you? Have I identified you? Okay, you were absolutely destroyed by a... Thing is, we don't know what it's doing to it. The terrible beast is going to destroy it somehow. But was it, torn apart by a terrible beast? No clue. I've also been terribly bad at identifying who people might be by their clothing, like if it's meant to indicate some kind of... Oh, hold on. Who is this? Who is this? And why are they not a concern in the world? This person. They're probably not the artist, are they? Who was also crushed by a beast? Hold on. Give me the book. Give me the book. Bark. Oh, fun stuff. Okay. A bunch of people. How are you? Alright. Anyway, okay, so I can mark you down, even though we don't know who you are. You disappeared in the Doom. You're this guy. Okay, so... Last seen, wrapped in tentacle. I don't think you would have been torn apart. In that position, you're more likely to be crushed by the terrible beast. Your memories. Where have we seen you? Doom, doom. Murder. Soldiers of the Sea. Wait, if you were Soldiers of the Sea, then you're probably one of the top men? Have we not identified all of the top men? You might be Omid Ghoul. Or Maba. Or even Lewis Walker. No. Alright, unknown topman. I think you're a topman. Question mark. That's also, again, you're in the rigging right now. So... Huh. How many unknown topmans have I identified, actually? Topmans. I thought you were... I guessed you were the helmsman. I don't know that. Surgeon... Heck. So much paging through the book. There should be some music in the book. Where did we see you? Oh. I've only twice seen you, here and there. The death of Timothy Boutement. This is a lot of people. So many people. Okay, enough. Right. There's some... You know, I wonder if you get, if this actually counts as you being... Well, like, you disappear here. That also suggests Terrible Beast. I can't even, I would have to do it from here, I guess. Oh. Yeah. Okay, we don't know... Wait. I guess we don't have a way to enter his fate anyway. We just have it down as unknown. What? Right. Why is... I don't know why I'm so confused by the interface now. I know how to play this game. Been doing it. They don't want me to determine how he died. They don't care. That's the problem with doing it the way that I thought I was going to do it. Okay. Alright, let's get out from here. Do we know every... So I'm guessing this was the helmsman. I don't know why I'm guessing that. But I... Actually, do I have notes? 129. I have down, if he's the officer, he's the helmsman. Which doesn't make any sense. Oh, what is evidence? Who learns things and why? Okay. Spirit, unknown, beast, beast, beast. I need to learn who this guy is. I believe we have seen him. in many places. Wait, what? Oh, that's just this particular scene. Location of the corpse. Here we go. Memories. Like, because I saw you up there, I assumed you must be one of the top men. And you may well be. You might be the other top man. I don't think anyone... I think Lewis Walker did not die. Because his hammock was still up. I don't know. Who is the other top man? We'll divide between them. No. Ah. Ha! Well done. Okay. Christian Wolf, 79 is correct. Maba the Topman is correct. And Nathan Peters, who I was also very sure of, is correct. Okay, alright. Bum, 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 bum. Whew. Okay, so the people, so out of the ones that I was not totally sure of, one of them was right. The one I was sure of was also right. And that also tells me that the other two are wrong. So let me go ahead and remove the ones that I know are wrong. Because if they were right, they would have cleared. This is not Finley Dalton. You just ain't. Actually, am I... yeah, neither of them can have been correct, because if either of them was correct, it would have triggered her. Okay. We know his fate. His fate we are sure of. We have seen it. Right there. But the other guy... the other guy we have down as Wei Li at 45 was clearly not Wei Li. So let's go, I guess, to other guesses. Oh, maybe you're Omid Ghoul? Did I have you down as necessarily a topman? I don't know what I had you down as. I had you down as Chinese question mark. So let's just unknown you for now. No. Okay. Yeah, I assume you're Chinese because of what's going on around here. And I think you might have been one of the people doing that, but nobody... Well, that's why I had you down as Wei Li. But apparently not. Hey, Valiant, welcome in. Okay. Alright, but we did just learn 3 more fates. Alright, now we already learned that this guy is Maba the Topman. Alright, so let me go ahead and cross out the ones we did confirm. 90B was, yeah. Nathan Peters. 79 was Christian Wolf. Okay, since the only Chinese person left was Wei Li, and it's not Wei Li, then 45 is not Chinese. Not Chinese. Let's see here. Finley Dalton. It just suggests me, oh yeah, because we learned about the fates of these people. And that's why I said if he was an officer, he's Finley Dalton. But he's not an officer. Huh. Okay. Yes. I'm doing moderately well. I'm dealing with car trouble. And while the transportation inconvenience is one thing, you know, the inevitable cost is the worst one. Okay, so... Right. Okay, I think we can get out of here. Okay, so who is left? I mean, I know who is left, but okay, 79, 85. Wait, 85? That was Mappa, right? Okay, so I'll cross you out. Okay. Hold on, did I learn who 92 was? Did I make a guess? Just that you were... I mean by number 90. Oh. Okay. Alright, so other things that we have, people that we don't know who they are. Like, the process of elimination is helping by, you know, now knowing who the people who are not. This guy's supposed to be easy. Telling me that there's supposed to be a hint that I've missed. Yeah, we saw you firing the gun. Perished here. Torn apart by a terrible beast. Oh. Here's the rest of his leg. Okay. I think he's probably one of the stewards based on this, because I don't know who is being spoken to, and that's why I keep wanting to go back and check the voices. Let's see here. But there's so many stewards. Zungi, Philip, Roderick, and Davy. Oh no, 20 years of my steward. Never mind. Let's go back and check who is this me. 18 people present. Okay, so you died in the cargo hold. Okay, let's go down. Heck. Is this where... Yeah. Oof. So discovery.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
Okay.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Okay, so... Who is the person? Like, several people were named here. Okay, so you're surgeon's mate. And I think the surgeon, right? Yep. And then you're the guy. Unknown. But this is presumably your steward. So someone I don't know. Wait, hold on. Yeah. So, like, this guy's an officer, and then we have a steward. And he had kind of an accent. He might be the captain's steward. He's the... Well, who's the ship's steward? That doesn't even mean anything. Where is the captain at this moment? Right there. This might be you then. Alright. Heck. Alright, so you are Captain Steward Philip Dahl. And that was 51. Just clicked something. I hate when I click things. You accidentally click the mouse and you're like, oh no. Was it sitting somewhere terrible? But I think it was fine. Okay. Okay, so you're Def 51. Okay, Steward. So probably the Captain Steward. I'm pretty sure that's right. Okay. Okay. Do we use your reality anywhere else? No. Okay. So that's one more. What else are we looking at? Oh. Oh, hold on. I have solved more than I have crossed off here. Okay, so we learned that you, whoever you are not Chinese. 49 we have solved. Okay. 51 we've just confirmed. Decided upon. Right, 67. You were shot through the wall by someone on 92, and since I haven't learned who that is, then I can't really say. I also don't seem to have a clue as to your identity yet, and it looks like it's supposed to be a difficult one, so... Well, what's your history? Where have we seen you? That's right, this is where you die. Shot through the wall. You're also on 5. Right. 36. Who is person 36? Have we learned who they are? Omid Ghul of Persia. So out of the hammocks, 36 was one of the one that became empty. That had not, well, empty. Empty, presumably still meaning alive, but I guess we were talking about the ones that have gone missing. Who went missing? Or since, from the first set of hammock things. Okay. So, 36 went from occupied to empty. 38 disappeared. 39 disappeared. 40 disappeared. 41 went from occupied to empty, but we think it was Wei Li because that's who Wei Li is, and that's why I thought the guy was Wei Li. That is why I thought the guy was Wei Li. He was sitting under the hammock of the guy. Ah. Wait, did I don't even know if that's heck. I'm gonna have to check on that because I just remembered that inference. Well, oh no, I questioned it. I put a question mark on it, so maybe it wasn't. Well, back. Yeah, because this is by people's names. Okay, so there was a hammock 45, which disappeared. 46. Oh, no, it didn't disappear. It went from empty to occupied. Okay. 46. Okay. Was gone. 47 gone. 48. 42 did go away as well. Yeah, it's not conclusive necessarily. I don't know. I'm just really fixated on the hammocks. Oh, heck. Oh, that is the chest, isn't it? Alright, do I know these people by what they are doing? Yes, this is Lars the Seaman. This is then probably another seaman. And probably another seaman. How many seamen do we have left? Several. Okay, John Naples, Amadou Diem, Alexander Booth, George Shirley. I don't have your fate. Or do I? I have down that you perished. How do I have down that you perished? Were you completely blown apart by the cannon as well? I think that might be what happened. What was the name of the person who shot this? Abraham Akbar. And then you're one of the seamen. John Naples. Amadou Diom. Alexander Booth. George Shirley. I'm just going to put down unknown seaman. Do I have you marked as a seaman? I had guessed that he was a seaman. Okay. Yeah, carpenter's mate and carpenter. See people with the same job doing work together, as you do. Seaman, Seaman, yeah. These people are absolutely seamen. Let's guess at who they are. Is this John and Hamadou? Nope. Well, we'll just go ahead and use the force of brutality. It's Alexander. Well, I don't know if I have... I might. Heck. you? Probably not. No. Okay. If you're Alexander, you could be John. Hamadou. George. Or you're George. Okay. In that case, I do not know, and they probably... I might be wrong on other counts. But I'm moderately sure that these are all semen. And we will do more, guessing later. The cow. The pigs. Okay, so I have learned things here. Okay. What did I even come here for? What page am I on? Heck. Oh yeah, I came here for this guy. We learned who that guy was. We totally did. Heck. Captain Stewart, Philip Dahl. Okay, so let me make a note of that I did that, so that I know we're moderately sure. Okay, so Dahl, 51. Okay, then we're looking at 7. Oh right, we're looking at the discrepancies in the book and who I had knocked out. Alright, 67 was the guy we need to figure out who shot him. 77 we did learn you. Okay. 79 the other guy, we didn't learn your name, but we learned your, we believe we know your fate. So here. Also cannoned by 77. Akbar. Okay, 81. Unknown soul crushed by a loose cannon. Alright, so for this... Sir, loose cannon. If you're calling people sir, then you might be subordinate to them. Let's go and, well, we can see who's present here, actually. Okay, so you were the one crushed by the cannon. Topman. Midshipman. There's only one midshipman left, Pete. Wait, we learned that Peter has died as of somebody. Who was the guy who was, like, wanted me to tell everyone that Pete had died? What had I written down? Not Pete. 117. Yeah. So Peter had died before then. And definitely not too many other options. I guess that was you. Let's see. 81. Right. I'm just saying because maybe midshipman. We will look. You, unknown soul, blasted by an explosion. Appears in many memories. Mostly on the Orlop deck. Huh. Hold on. Throw the powder. Hmm. Now was he up in the rigging, or was he just up there because of shenanigans? If he was up in the rigging, he would have been a topman. But I don't think so. Okay, we'll have to figure out that. Yeah. Like, we know his fate, so let's go check him out. Here in any previous pages, actually. Where? Oh, right, that's just corpse. Just corpse. It's not the story of his life. Okay, so you had gone up here during this. I mean, you could be Peter Milroy too, for all I know. But I really don't know. Okay, let's go find your corpse. Main deck. The corpse is not necessarily the best tool because he's just an explosion at that point. Where's my exit? Hank. Make me go all the way around. Heck. You again. I don't know who you are. I feel like you might be a steward, given how much we see you around. Wait, what is the scene here? Hold on. They're telling him to do stuff at this point. To drag the guy to the lazarette, right? Heck. We're on page 51. Okay. Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. And that's what we're doing to you, yes? Okay. So what kind of job is the person who's going to be doing that? Like, I don't think that's stewardy jobs working for the comfort of their employer. What if you are the ship's steward? Or steward of any kind? Oh, we don't know that. Alright, get me to the gate. Like... And it becomes the void. It's like bark, bark, bark. Ugh. Okay, 83 was the guy on the explosion. Like... Where did we see that? Right. Blasted. Okay, so just here.
Get to the main bit, quick!
Yeah. So that is definitely our victim guy. Exploded. Why was he up there? Why, for example, is he tied to this rope? Midshipman. That's Maba again, okay. They're shaking up this boat. Yeah. Suppose you're also a midshipman. The only midshipman. Peter Milroy. Which, again, no evidence. Oh. Oh no. Okay, well, we know what happened here. You're drowned. And if you were up there, you were probably a topman. I think that's what happened to you. I'm guessing that's who you are. You're 90. Okay, so drowned off ship. Actually, can I say you were drowned by nobody? No. Do I blame the terrible beast for this? Do I blame whoever did the explosion? Heck. The only thing is if perhaps you're not Omid. It seems more likely than the alternatives. It's wild how you just learn things by walking around because you don't see them necessarily. Heck. Okay, so who else is here that we don't recognize? Like you did say you were here. Just the guy himself. Hold on, okay, so we confirmed, or we decided. Heck. When am I? Okay. What? Yeah. Topman. Who else were the unknown topmen that we identified? Also, oh, good heck. I'm putting that guy down as someone we believe we did. 90A. Okay. So I believe I'm sure of 2 so far. So I just need one more to make sure who is what. We've already determined, I believe, that none of these people are who they be. Heck. Who else was I not sure of? Finley Davis, or whoever this guy is. You're not the bosun's mate. You weren't the helmsman. We determined that. You could be a steward. No? I don't like guessing everybody, because that's brute forcing. I don't have any reason to believe you're not. For some reason, I had guessed you were an officer. Okay. That's a seaman. If he's not a seaman. Well, Okay, back to things we don't know. Okay, 81, 83. No. Every time I say the number after 2. Every time. The computer decides. Okay, so 90 we believe we had. Mid. Okay, 91. These people drowned, crushed. And we're sure you're not Whaley? Think I can recognize people? That's not going to happen. Speared, crushed. I could probably... These people got in a boat. And I don't know what happened to them. I believe they might have gotten away. But where they went, I don't know. And you can't just say alive. You have to say where they're alive. Interesting. Oh, the ship's bell. Alright, let's get out of here. We have learned things. We saw the guy that fell off that we hadn't seen before, so that's progress. Okay. So many people drowned by terrible beasts. Drowned by a terrible beast, really? Wait, really? Oh, yeah, because they were on the boat together. Go ahead and keep... no. Was not drowned. Actually, hold on. We know what happened. We know that the bosun's mate was torn apart by a terrible beast. And it happened before... Where's my Frenchman? Who was where's my Frenchman? Heck. It would have been the squid. Or do... Heck. So... Bosun, Alfred Klestel, who perished here. That was the very first one. So it might have been in this section, but, you know, maybe it wasn't. Are you his Frenchman? That could be, but then you would be torn apart by a terrible beast. But that's not what we had. We had you down as crushed, and so then you're not the guy. Who is torn apart? Actually, hold on. The squid's gone, your mate was torn apart. Not necessarily by the beast. You could have been torn apart by the explosion. Not that that is, you know, necessarily bark, bark, bark. Okay, so then maybe not. Heck. Well, I don't have anyone else who was torn apart. Like you, we had down as Philip Dahl. You're not a mate. Probably. See, now I'm guessing my bark, bark, bark. No. Okay. Nobody else I had down as beasted apart. So whoever that is, they may not have died at that point. Or it's in order. Is there anyone not identified? No, everyone is identified. Wow, that never happens. Okay. So we know all the people in that room. Down to the first mate steward. You. Who are you? You got on the boat with what's their faces. Alright. Were they all torn apart by a terrible beast? Heck. It's time to throw out a poll. Blank. For the remainder of our stream, will we continue with Obra Dinn? We beat our head against Geometry Dash, do a run of Moonlighter, or start on Contrast? You have a minute in chat to do your polling. Alright. Okay, so what do we need to figure out still? I think most of the actual bodies have been... Like, the disappearances we've been kind of hopeless at. But most of the actual bodies... This unknown soul spiked by a terrible beast. Are we and we're sure you're not Whaley. We are. Apparently. Even though you almost surely know Chinese. If I guess you correct. Well... Leave this out, take it below. These monsters is your fault. You talk about a shell very dangerous. Who is the he in this? Who is the he in this? Who is in at this scene? So many people, okay. Seaman Nathan Peters, Abram Akbar, William Musky. Alright, with a lot of people at the wheel. Okay, so these people we identified as possibly seamen, but that they don't appear to react to any of the names. Really do gotta... We checked everybody. Well, not everybody. Yes, I know. Again, you could have a totally different existence. You're not Peter Milboy. Okay, get me out of here. Okay, who else is here? Hotman, surgeon. Okay. Wait, are you still... Yeah, we don't... Ah. Okay, well, we know you're not Pete. Because you survived till basically the end. Wait, don't you? No. Huh. Okay, the vote has gone to Moonlight. Okay. So we will go check that out. Let's go ahead and pop out of here. We did make progress. We confirmed a few fates. We learned a few things. But, okay, I do have Moonlight on the Switch. So let's go ahead and hit that button. Alright.